the Final Fantasy Secret Lair went live this morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, and within an hour of it going live, the all of the bundles, except for the Japanese bundles, have been sold out. And most people, if you probably and me, we were in line waiting, and the line was like over an hour. Some people are still in line now, and it's been 2.5 hours since it went live. So yet again, we have another fiasco with the Secret Lair where the demand is just so high, you can't even get through the line. By the time you get through the line, or even while you're still waiting in this 2-3 hour line, everything you wanted sells out. Now, I can't say that we are surprised, because I'm not surprised. This is exactly what happened with... What this happened with which one? It happened with the Marvel Secret Lair. Did it happen with the SpongeBob one? I'm not sure if it happened with SpongeBob. No, I don't think so. There might have been one more. But definitely the Marvel Secret Lair was like this. And so, all signs pointed to it happening again for the Final Fantasy one. If you were on Reddit, on any of the Magic subreddits, you would have seen leading up to today, people were very hyped. People are like, get ready, it's happening in 10 hours, 5 hours. What are you guys going to buy? What are you buying? And when you see that much hype leading up to a Secret Lair, you know the demand is going to be nuts. There are probably hundreds of bots out there that are just, doing their bot thing and getting in line and buying, and maybe there are people who can somehow skip the line or whatever. I hope Wizards has learned from the past, because we know that for the Marvel ones, there were ways for people to skip the line and get the product. So I'm not sure if that's happening now. I hope not, but it sucks, and people are upset. So if you're anywhere on Reddit, you're gonna see, like, this is the Secret Lair Reddit. People are complaining like bundle's gone, and this was 2 hours ago. People are talking about how long their wait is. Did you know you control the people blah with scalping? Just ads for Viagra or whatever. People being upset. There's a lot. And so let's take a look at what's still available now. I'm not in line or anything. It's 11:35 Pacific time. What can you still get? Okay, so looks like the Grimoire. This is the Cyclonic Rift one. It's not low stock. The foil version is not low stock. So I doubt that it's because there's less demand for this one, because this is probably one of the better ones. I think it's just because they overprinted this one. And so still available if you guys want to try, and people are in line. I hope you're still able to get this one. The summer drop one is still available. I don't think any of those have sold out. Now, what is low stock right now is the foil weapons one and the non-foil Grimoire. Now, what's really interesting to me is the third Final Fantasy Secret Lair, the one with Dam and... Wait, what was the third one? There were 3. Well, the third one sold out like much faster than these two. And I think that third one was like, people were saying it's like the least good one out of the 3. So let's see, what is it? It's Game Over. It's the Game Over one. This one sold out really fast, so surprising. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this one sold out because they probably didn't print as much of this one. Like, the best cards here is what? Toxic Deluge? Praetor's Grasp, maybe? No, it's Temporal Extortion, right? Well, I think it's just they just didn't print as much, knowing that all of the hype was going to go to the Cyclonic Rift one. And I think it makes sense, right? So the Cyclonic Rift one is still available in foil, even though the non-foil is low stock. And usually the foil sell out. So interesting, what I think is happening is that they don't print the same number for all of them. I think that they try to print more of the ones that they expect more demand for, which is a good thing. So it allows people to get the lair, maybe have a little bit of a better chance to get the lair that they want. This is the Japanese version, and not surprisingly, almost all of the Japanese ones are still available, because we all know that the Japanese cards are not worth nearly as much as the English cards, and most people don't like cards that they can't read, myself included. So sorry if you were not able to pick one up. Hopefully, you're still able to get whatever's left over, the Grimoire. The bundles all sold out immediately or within an hour or so, while probably most people were still in line. And you know, I guess the sale for the bundle was only like $10 off, so it's not that big of a sale. But you do get the Radiant Lotus. We don't know how much this Radiant Lotus is going to go for. I don't think it's going to be that expensive. I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere between $10 and $30. So that's where we are right now with the Final Fantasy Secret Lair. You know, you can still get the Japanese ones. There are plenty of those available. You can even get the Japanese bundle with the Japanese Radiant Lotus. So that's still available right now. Not horrible, but remember the value for the Japanese cards are not nearly as high.